Okay, folks, after that last snafu from last night, it's time to try again.
Snafu.
I tried
I was
beating a game and I couldn't win. So I'm going to try it again.
You couldn't find it? Hmm? You couldn't load it.
I couldn't beat it.
Oh, you couldn't beat it. Cracked.
And just this is where the whole thing came from. The NES game didn't do this game very much justice. But this is where the whole sound synthesis of the name came from. If you just hit spacebar, you get this. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
This is what the game is really about. I'm going to assume that Activision, or David Crane, who programmed the game, who also made Pitfall and The Boy and His Blob, I'm going to assume that he got a rough draft of the script, and just assumed it was about forming a franchise in any city.
Oh my god.
Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because the game is... It's definitely a lot better than what piece of shit the NES game brought us. And I'll show you why. Do I have an account? Yes. You can save your progress with this game.
Ah.
However, I am going to cheat, because I'm a dirty bastard. Normally, you only start with $10,000 that the bank gives you to buy a car and outfit it with goodies. However, I have a cheat that gave me 720 grand.
List.
Owen List, yes.
Owen List. Own List. E.
So yeah, you have the compact, the hearse, the station wagon, and the high performance. Let's take a look. You have a VW Bug. Carries 5 items of cargo. Goes at up to 75 miles an hour. I had no idea that a Bug could go that fast. even with Lindsay Lohan at the wheel. This is the hearse, the famous white hearse that the Ghostbusters drove. Carries 9 items of cargo. Top speed 98 miles an hour. In case you really, really need to get that body over to the graveyard.
Yeah, really.
The station wagon. This was my preferred choice. Mostly because it did carry 11 items of cargo. And it could go to
110 miles per hour.
Yeah. For when you really, really want to go on that Sunday drive. And this is the one we're going to be picking today. The high performance, which looks like maybe a purple Trans Am or a, dare I say it, a Barbie car.
That'd be a GMC right there.
A GMC, you say?
Oh wait, no. Because the GMC went from the side. This one goes from the top.
Could it be a Trans Am by any chance?
Maybe. Could be.
Could be. We're going to pick 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and explain what all the items do, because these are rather important. Although chances are if you're buying a car, you're going to be outfitting it with all these items anyway.
PKD.
The energy detector. It displays it displays how much PK energy is in the city. It also functions as your timer. Because once the timer reaches 10,000, one of two things will happen. The game will end, or you'll be taken to phase 2 of the game. The Imogen... go ahead, I'm sorry.
Or you can get killed instantly.
You could get killed instantly if you don't know what you're doing. The image the image intensifier, that's used for detecting whether a ghost might be in a building. Sometimes you'll have you'll have red buildings where you know there's a confirmed ghost sighting. Then there's purple buildings where there may be a ghost, but they're not quite sure, so you have to go there and check it out. That's what the image intensifier goes for.
The next one.
I'm not sure what the marshmallow sensor does. Just want to
Stay puft, Marshmallow Man.
just want to state for the record, I have no clue what the marshmallow sensor does. I'm going to assume it has something to do with Stay Puft, but I could be wrong.
No.
Now, the ghost bait is definitely for Stay Puft. Although you could use it for the normal roamers that go throughout the city, and you can suck them up with the ghost vacuum, which this thing is for. Why words no form sentences? Now, for
Traps.
Now these are required. You need to have at least one trap. You can have as many traps as you want. Of course, when you fill them all up with ghosts, you will have to make trips back to headquarters and have them offloaded into your containment unit.
We'll have all of the traps.
No, you won't. For this run, we're only going to need one trap. And here's why. Here's why, folks. The portable laser confinement system.
Damn.
So check this out. We're driving a sports car loaded with all the goodies, including a portable containment unit. You could base the Ghostbuster franchise out of the car. You wouldn't even need the firehouse at this point.
No. Fuck the firehouse.
You gotta try out this pole. No, we don't.
Oh, we can't. Unfortunately. Hell. They might as well have a TARDIS in the back.
I'm sure someone will make a mod for it. There was, after all, a remake on Windows 7.
What?
A remake of this game.
Oh my god. What?
Maybe I'll play that sometime.
You must play this.
And every time you capture a ghost, the game goes Ghostbusters.
And Zool.
Yep, for whatever reason, it's called the Zool Building, even though it's simply called the... Actually, what is the building called? Central Park West or what?
Something like that. Wow, that's a long street. Or that was.
I'm just surprised at the size of the front door. Now, to be fair toward the Nerds review, this is essentially all you do. Yes, he slimed me.
Ow! Aww. Did you lose a member or something?
He's down for the count. You just have to take him back to headquarters and get him revived.
Ooh. I'm tired. What time is it?
It is 3:30 in the morning.
Course.
I am probably going to end my stream once I'm done with this game. Because this takes the longest to do. See, there was a purple building. I need to see if there's a ghosty there.
Go to the purple.
All of the purples.
Purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple.
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 Purple go to red.
Durr. Why go to red? Mr. Kane.
It went from unconfirmed sighting to confirmed sighting. Now I have to reiterate there is another reason you do have to make trips back to headquarters. You can't recharge your proton packs on the road, so you do have to go back home to reload.
To unload. Right.
Now, it is kind of important you do suck up the ghosts on the road, because when they reach the Zool building, it makes the timer go faster.
Oh, yeah. Summoner of Zool.
And when the timer starts going faster, it makes the ghosts go faster. And once the timer reaches somewhere around between 4,000 and 6,000, then you get Stay Puft appearances.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, the ghosts all form much like Voltron. They all form into Stay Puft, and they wreck a building. And every time they wreck a building, it takes $4,000 out of your bank account.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
Whatever shall we do indeed? Well, you have to recover, because if you don't make back the money that the bank gives you, the game's over.
Oh, I was talking about this one. I was talking about getting 4,000 taken away from this run.
But even when you're using this cheat, you still have to bring yourself back to $720,000.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the bank gives you.
Oh. Right. It gives you a loan.
Exactly. And in a way, when you are using the Owen List cheat to give yourself all the money, you're also setting yourself against a handicap. Because you have to make more money than you normally would. Because normally you only have to make $10,000 and survive in order to not be foreclosed upon.
Ouch.
But that is essentially what happens when the timer reaches 10,000 and you don't have enough money. Now, I understand they changed it in the Sega Master System version to where you simply just need to gain admittance into the Zool building.
Oh, shit.
You
got it.
Which is retarded as all fuck.
That's retarded as all hell.
Gaining admittance into the Zool building. I was about to say, did you just flicker?
Me?
The pink building I just went towards.
Mm.
Because I saw it flicker for a second, then it went back to purple. And I was like, I thought you went purple for a second there.
Derp.
More like DARP.
Darp a heart.
DARP! Aha!
Darple.
Slimer go derp.
Don't go full derp. He'll never come back.
How's my backpack power doing? 62%. I could probably do one or two more houses before I might need to reload.
Sorry about that.
This is the nice thing about having the sports car, because no matter how far how far you draw your path to get from point A to point B, you'll still get there pretty quickly. So other than the hard drive blowing up, how was your day?
Wasn't a hard drive, but
I meant to say the power supply. My bad.
it's been okay. I mean, I count myself lucky to have access to a computer that will run the internet. You know, that will run what I want at the bare minimum. Like Skype and the streams and whatnot. So I'm not too terribly down. Went to the UFC fights. Drank burr. Talk with my friends. Homophobic as some of them may be. Just how homophobic? He calls everybody fag.
Why? Because they won't wear shirts to the fight?
No.
The fighters, that is.
The what? No, he's like, hey, fag.
Oh god, he's one of those people.
He's wearing a damn. But he's got the brawn and the training to back it up. As in, he's a trained MMA fighter.
Yeah, even so, would he go down before a crippled crossface?
Not likely. He wouldn't likely be gotten down on the ground. Anyway, I think I'm gonna hop off of here. I just about fell asleep. So.
Ghostbusters will do that. I swear,
Anyway.
I swear, JC Dub passed out last night while I was playing this.
I think he did it again.
It just sounds like a bizarre coincidence.
Yeah.
Dinky.
A little bit of a pinky dink. But I think I'm gonna head off. So I will talk to you When are you gonna do it next? You
I
don't.
I don't know. I
You don't.
I, I might stream tomorrow. I'm thinking about it.
Hmm. Alrighty then. I'll be gone.
Have a good night, Mr. Poole.
You too, sir. Rest well when you do.
So I'm about $18,000 away from my goal. I'm hoping I can hit it. I'm going to go ahead and pause it for a second. Be right back. Figure I'd send an invite. See if I can't get some more people to come in and watch. Folks, I have to apologize. I have to take care of this. Be back in a second. Yeah, eventually even I get sick of the Ghostbusters theme, so I prepared this for everybody who's watching. Wait, it's not supposed to play the same thing over again. What the fuck?
Hey, Suckin' Man, what's up, G? Yo, check it out, boy. I'm living large with my spanking new TV dinner. Give it up for Master Chuck's Def Mac and Cheese. Kick it, boy! Whoa! Now listen, young brother, I got the word. It's out on the street, and it must be heard. I ain't talking about no pansy house party. This crap is macaroni. It's Def and Turkey. Oh, yeah, that is tough. Yeah, that's right. Now you gotta get your punk stacks off the couch and buy the mac and cheese in the spunky pouch, because when you're cutting my cheese, nothing feels so good. You'll be the number one homie in your gosh darn hood. Lemon! You bet your mother freaking tush, homie!
Straits of Dover Channel, Atlantic Access, Strait of Gibraltar Broadcasting, Come on! Just let me get it out once! Jesus. Oh my God.
Well, looks like we made it to the ending this time. And for a brief moment it crashed. Let's hope it recovers itself. Give it time. Aha! There we go. This is the last part of the game, believe it or not. All you have to do is sneak past the Marshmallow Man. Good try, but you failed to close the portal to the spirit world, and Zool has taken over your city. You made more money than you started with, so the bank will raise your credit limit to $720,500. Your new account number is this. And that's how you save your game. You have to beat the game to save it. It's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, at least it's a lot shorter than you think. And that was Ghostbusters. Or was it?